Next to the Philippines, where devout Catholics had themselves nailed to crosses in a gruesome ritual to mark Good Friday, at least 23 people were crucified, one for the 24th time. From there, Dean Bernardo reports.
Men and even women, young and old, the people of Pampanga province and the Philippines seriously commemorate the Passion of Jesus Christ on the cross. Serious and intense, Lenten week here is like a very solemn moment, partly a fiesta or celebration, but seen as a means to become closer to God. In the provincial capital of San Fernando and in different villages across the province, small hills are built to serve as the Golgotha, where crosses are raised, where the brave and the most devoted to God gets crucified. Starting on Palm Sunday, the people of Pampanga plunge into preparations to actually emulate and recreate the Passion of Christ. Men stripped down to their waists and their backs cut by blades or broken glasses. They take their whips with small bamboo thatches and swing, aim at their backs. Walking the hot-paved, sandy roads, they go around to meditate, pray, and reflect on Christ's suffering. Others, starting on a Maundy Thursday, carry heavy wooden crosses, which some have been built by themselves. Those who walk the way of the cross are either whipped like the way Christ suffered. On a Good Friday, villages don costumes like those worn by Roman soldiers. As a resident player, take the role of Jesus Christ, and a mini-play is held in the streets in improvised stages. A dialogue condemning and sentencing Christ is played out in the streets. The one playing the role of Christ carries the cross. Under the hot, scorching summer heat, the procession leads the group to the hill where the Christ and several other men are nailed to the cross. In the village of San Pedro Cutud, Re-Enactment has been playing the role of the Cristo for almost 25 years. His hands, the hands of a craftsman, an outdoor advertising painter, has been nailed to the cross every year. Enahe has no plans of retiring and has pledged to continue with his promise to God that every year he will nail himself to the cross. Another longtime penitent, Rolando Ocampo, was a carpenter by profession 11 years ago. Ocampo met an accident while at work, but survived without a scratch. He pledged to continue his penitence, but is waiting for the sign that God has to give to him, the signal that his sacrifices are finally over. Most of the men who hurt themselves believe that their acts make them closer to God. Though the practices are not supported by the Catholic Church, for these penitents, these acts are their personal and direct way to reach God. At almost 3 p.m. in the middle of the hot volcanic sands that spreads across Pampanga, 13 men were nailed to the cross. 4 were first-timers, led by Re-Enactment and Rolando Ocampo. Thousands of people have gathered to witness the devotional acts of these men. Many wonder about their acts. The event is expected to continue next year as children of penitents, their grandchildren witness these acts and themselves would later emulate the traditions of their forefathers. For the World Report, Dean Bernardo, reporting from San Fernando, Pampanga.
Finally, to